Number 13, a right triangle is given to us, and here is the missing value, x degrees, okay, and two sides, length of the two legs is given 15 and 15, figure not drawn to scale, okay. In the triangle shown, what is the value of x? Now, in triangles, this is the beauty of triangles. Every time, either you see Pythagoras or you see trigonometric ratios, every time you use the 3 number, right? When you are doing Pythagoras theorem, it's always about measurement of three sides, right? Three sides measurement. But here we have two sides and one angle. And whenever we have two sides and one angle and we, given, then it's about trigonometric ratios. So this is the way how we decide that what concept we have to use in this question. So here we have to talk about trigonometric ratios. Okay, perfect. So what is given? Opposite and hypotenuse both are same, right? And what T ratio is formed by opposite and adjacent? Tan. So tan theta is equal to adjacent over opposite. Both are same, so that is equal to 1. Now, this we have to remember that when both are same, right, then it is tan of 45 degree. So tan 45 degree is 1. That is one way. But this question is, you can solve by another way too. With the help of, like, second property we can use is that of isosceles triangle. How we can use this? Because these two sides are equal, so this is an isosceles triangle, right angled isosceles triangle. And when two sides are equal, these two angles are equal, right? So that is the property. So that means this is also x. Now, if you use the angle sum property, then x plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. So 2x plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree and subtracting 90 on both sides. So x is equal to 45 degrees. That means value of x is 45 degree. Now this is the proper way of solving the question. But sometimes what happens, if we see the pattern, right, we observe the pattern and then keep it in our head that if it is a right angled isosceles triangle, then obviously according to rule, other two angles will be 45 degree and 45 degree. So my last statement is like, if you have done n number of questions and observed the pattern very carefully, do it directly. If you are comfortable with T ratios, use this. If you are comfortable with the triangle geometry property, do this. So see, one question and so many ways to do it. Okay. Let's come to question number 14. What is the radius of the circle in the xy plane defined by x plus 2 whole squared plus y plus 5 whole squared is equal to 169. Okay, so standard equation of the circle is x plus h whole square plus y plus k, x minus h whole square, my bad, x minus h whole squared plus y minus k whole squared is equal to r squared. That is simply the distance formula, right? Suppose this is the circle and the center is h and k, right? And if you apply, because radius is same anywhere, if it can touch any point on the circle, it will be always be same. So it's simply the distance formula. And if I compare it with this equation, at place of r square, I am getting 169. So square root both sides, it is 169. But because radius cannot be negative, so radius is equal to 13, right? So the question is about radius of the circle and radius is 13. Perfect.